Every FIFA World Cup changes football forever, but not because the favorites always win. Instead, history remembers the impossible, the moments that nobody predicted. In 1950, Uruguay stunned Brazil in front of nearly 200,000 fans at the Maracanã. In 2002, defending champions France crashed out without scoring a single goal. In 2014, Costa Rica topped a group containing Italy, England, and Uruguay. In 2018, Germany, the reigning world champions, were eliminated in the group stage. Then came 2022. Saudi Arabia shocked Lionel Messi's Argentina in one of the greatest upsets in World Cup history. And Morocco achieved what no African nation had ever done before, reaching the semi-finals. Every tournament creates a new football miracle. The question is, which miracle will define the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Today, we're counting down the 10 biggest upsets that could shock the football world. These aren't wild fantasies or impossible predictions. Every upset on this list is based on current squads, tactical trends, and the unpredictable nature of the FIFA World Cup. Because history has taught us one important lesson. At the World Cup, reputations don't win matches. 90 minutes can destroy decades of dominance. One mistake, one red card, one incredible save. That's all it takes to change football history forever. Let's begin with our number 10 upset. Number 10, Uzbekistan reaches the round of 16. For decades, Uzbekistan watched the World Cup from home. Now, they finally have the chance to announce themselves on football's biggest stage. Their squad is built around fearless young talent, technical midfielders, and a growing generation of players gaining experience in Europe and Asia. Unlike many debutants, Uzbekistan won't arrive simply hoping to compete. They'll arrive believing they belong. World Cup history loves fearless newcomers. Croatia amazed the world in 1998. Senegal did it in 2002. Morocco inspired millions in 2022. If Uzbekistan escapes the group stage, they won't just make history for their country. They could become the tournament's first Cinderella story. But if you think that's surprising, our number 9 upset could shake the entire football world. Because one traditional European powerhouse might be heading for a nightmare nobody sees coming. Number 9, Japan knocks England out of the World Cup. At first glance, it sounds unbelievable. England are packed with Premier League stars and world-class talent. But World Cups aren't won on paper. They're won by the team that performs under pressure. Japan have become one of the most tactically disciplined teams in international football. In 2022, they defeated both Germany and Spain in the Group Stage 2 former world champions. Those victories weren't lucky. They were the result of intelligent tactics, relentless pressing, and clinical finishing. Today's Japanese squad is even stronger, with players starring in Europe's biggest leagues. Their speed on the counterattack can punish even the smallest defensive mistake. England, meanwhile, have often struggled with the weight of expectation. Every tournament begins with dreams of glory, but pressure has ended those dreams before. If Japan scores first, the momentum could shift in an instant, and another famous World Cup upset would be born. But what comes next could be even harder to believe. Number 8, Canada eliminates a European giant. Canada may not have football's richest history, but this generation is changing everything. Their squad combines explosive pace, fearless attacking football, and growing international experience. Playing in a World Cup hosted partly on home soil could become their biggest advantage. Home crowds don't just create atmosphere, they create belief. Every tackle becomes louder, every attack feels faster, every goal shakes the stadium. For their opponents, that energy can quickly become overwhelming. Canada have already shown they can compete with elite nations when they play with confidence. In knockout football, confidence can be just as important as quality. One moment of brilliance is often enough to eliminate a tournament favorite. Imagine a last-minute winner in front of thousands of Canadian supporters. It would instantly become one of the greatest moments in the country's football history. And it would remind the world that football's balance of power is changing. But our next prediction doesn't involve an underdog winning. It involves one of football's biggest giants collapsing when it matters most. The warning signs are already there, and number 7 could become the most controversial upset of the entire 2026 FIFA World Cup. Number 7. Brazil fails to reach the quarterfinals. No nation has won more World Cups than Brazil, but history offers no guarantees. Every tournament begins with enormous expectations, and that pressure can become their greatest opponent. One difficult draw, one tactical mistake, or one inspired underdog could end Brazil's campaign much earlier than anyone expects. In modern football, knockout matches are decided by the smallest details. One missed penalty can erase years of preparation. If Brazil falls early, it would send shockwaves through the football world. But believe it or not, our next upset would be even bigger. Number 6, the United States reaches the semi-finals. Hosting a World Cup changes everything. Playing in front of home fans has inspired unforgettable runs throughout football history. The United States enters 2026 with its most talented generation ever assembled. Many of its players now compete every week in Europe's top leagues. Unlike previous American squads, this team has experience at the highest level. With home support behind them, confidence could become their greatest weapon. One upset victory could completely transform the tournament. If momentum builds, the United States could become the story of World Cup 2026, and millions of home supporters would believe that anything is possible. Number 5. An African nation reaches the FIFA World Cup Final. For decades, African teams have produced unforgettable moments, but the final has always remained just out of reach. Morocco's incredible run in 2022 proved that the gap between continents is smaller than ever. Today's African teams combine elite European experience with fearless attacking football. Many of their biggest stars now play for the world's most successful clubs. No opponent can afford to underestimate them anymore. The next breakthrough may not be reaching another semi-final. It could be reaching football's biggest match for the very first time. If that happens, World Cup history will change forever. Because the impossible has a habit of becoming reality when the tournament begins. The biggest upset in football is always the one nobody predicts. Which of these potential shocks do you think could actually happen? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more World Cup 2026 documentaries, and join us as we continue the road to football history.